Peppa Pig Tales. Let's jump in! Yay! Hello, everybody. It's very splendid being a queen.
Today, Peppa is pretending she is a queen with her very own tower. Peppa has made her town out of toy blocks.
Yay!
Oh, hello, Your Majesty. What a beautiful tower. Oh, and I like your ducks too, George.
Quack! Quack! My tower is really tall, so I can see what everybody is doing. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no, the tower! Quack, quack, quack! No, George. My game doesn't have giant ducks.
Maybe George can join in with your game, Peppa. It's always fun to play together.
Okay. George, we can play builders and fix the castle you knocked down. Left a bit, right a bit.
At once, Your Majesty. Oh, ducks! Oh, no, ducks! Big, giant ducks! Look!
George!
Careful with your ducks, George.
Blockland isn't for ducks, George. I don't want to play with you ever again.
I'm sure you don't mean that, Peppa.
Yes, I do. I'm the Queen of Blockland, and queens get to play whatever they like.
Queen Peppa plays a lot of games, but none of them are very fun alone.
It is not very splendid being the queen on my own. What's happening?
Oh dear, Daddy Pig is vacuuming and it's making the floor shake.
Oh no! My tower is going to fall over! A giant duck? George! You've come to save the castle!
Oh, sorry, Mr. Duck. Sorry, Your Majesty. I'll finish later.
You saved my tower, George. Do you and your ducks want to play with me?
Peppa loves playing games, but she loves playing with George most of all. Today, Peppa is playing with her toy blocks.
Oop! Careful, George. This is a very small town and you're a very giant dinosaur.
That gives me an idea. Do you want to play giants, George?
George is very excited to play giants with Peppa.
Hello, Police Officer Panda.
What a lovely, quiet, normal day in Toyland. And definitely no sign of...
Hello, I am Giant Peppa.
A giant!
2 giants.
Peppa and George are imagining they're giants in a pretend toy block world.
Hello, birds. Hello, clouds. Hello, everyone. Our ball is stuck in that very tall tree. We can help you with that. We are very tall giants. Whoopsie.
Oh, careful, George.
There you go, Susie. Hooray!
Giant Peppa and Giant George love to help their friends in Toyland. They help the passengers to get on the bus.
Oh, whee!
And help the boats go very, very fast.
Stop!
It's the bridge you broke earlier. Oh. Don't worry, we can fix it.
Peppa and George are experts with toy blocks. They fix the toy bridge in no time at all.
Thanks, Giant Peppa and Giant George. Stop! I mean, go!
Hooray! Woo-hoo! Oh, goody!
Hungry. I'm hungry too.
The food in Toyland is too small for Giant Peppa and Giant George.
Whoa!
Dinner time!
Hooray!
So they will have to have real food instead.
Careful, George.
Today, Peppa and George are playing in the sandpit. Peppa is playing with toy cars. She has a fire engine, an ambulance, a digger and...
George, where's the police car?
The police car is lost in the sand.
Where did you put it, George? Police car? It's okay. We'll find it together. It'll be... Aha! An adventure!
Peppa and George are pretending they are in a big sandy desert.
Let's take the fire engine. Whee!
Peppa and George are using the fire engine to search the sand.
What? Phew, me too. Let's have a drink. Lucky the hose is full of orange juice.
Peppa and George love orange juice.
Come on, we still need to find the police car. Over there. That sounds like... police car! I told you we'd find it. Yay! Adventure! Now we just have to dig it out. Beep, 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 beep. This is going to take forever. Ha! Where are you going, George? You've turned into a giant.
Peppa and George have found the police car.
Nino, Nino, meow, wee. Beep, beep, beep. Do you know where the digger is, George?
But it looks like they'll have to go on another adventure to find the digger. Today, Peppa and George have come to play in a special bouncy maze.
We're in a bit of a rush, so quick as you can, please.
Yay! Bye, Mummy.
And don't get lost.
The first room has a big bouncy castle inside.
Hello!
Sorry, we can't play. We're in a bit of a rush. Come on, George.
Peppa has gone through the blue exit. But George has gone through the red one by mistake. This room has a soft tunnel with Susie Sheep inside.
Hi, Susie. Me and George have to go fast because we're in a rush. Bye.
Oh, George?
This room is extra bouncy.
Hi, Rebecca. Is this the way out? We're in a rush.
Yes! Through there! Whee!
Whee! Hooray! We found the way out.
Well done, Peppa. But where's George?
I thought he was behind me.
Maybe he's lost in the maze.
Lost? We have to find him.
George isn't lost. He's just having lots of fun.
Do you know where George is?
No, he went
That way.
But Mummy Pig is not as good at bouncing as Peppa.
We're coming, George.
It's okay, Mummy. Falling is just as fun as bouncing. Whee!
Whee! There he is. We're coming, George.
Whoa! Hooray! We found you.
Phew. It's time for us to go home.
No.
George doesn't want to go home. He's having lots of fun in the bouncy maze.
Well, then we'll have to come and get you.
Peppa and George love playing in the bouncy maze.
Got you. I won't ever lose you again.
Look out below. Whee! Now we really have to go.
And so does Mummy Pig.
Back soon, Mummy.
Bye.
Daddy Pig has to pick something up from work. So Peppa and George have come with him to his office.
Sorry, Mr. Rabbit. Phew.
George really likes all the buttons in the lift.
Whoa!
Oh,
Oh dear, all that button pushing has broken the lift.
Whoopsie, George.
don't worry, George. I'm a bit of an expert at lifts, you know.
The buttons in the lift aren't working.
Hello, welcome to the lift.
Is this lift magic?
No, it's voice activated, which means we just have to tell it where to go. Much easier.
Oh.
Hello, lift. We would like to go to my office, please.
The lift is working again.
Yay!
Floor 2, Office of Bees.
But it hasn't taken them to Daddy Pig's office.
No, not Office of Bees. Office, please.
Floor 6, Office Cheese.
I love cheese.
I said office.
Floor 16, a fish.
Silly magic lift.
The lift doesn't seem to understand Daddy Pig's voice.
I'll try. Can we go to Daddy's job?
Now arriving at the top.
Not the top. Daddy's job, please.
Peppa and her family keep trying to get to Daddy Pig's office, but the magic lift takes them to the wrong floors.
Oi!
And spooky floors.
Hello.
And even party floors. But none of them are the right floor until...
My office.
Hooray!
Hello, Mummy Pig. We just had a little trouble with the lift. Be there soon.
Peppa and George really love the magic lift. But Daddy Pig much prefers to take the stairs.
Hooray!
Oh. Aha! There's one. Hooray!
Today, Peppa and her family have come to the shopping centre.
Oh. Perhaps we'll get out here.
I'll park up and find you soon. If I can find a space.
They've come to the toy shop to find a gift for baby Alexander.
There's so many toys.
Now, what do we think baby Alexander will like?
Maybe this basketball. Or this blaster. Pop, pop. Or this karaoke machine.
Karaoke!
These are very fun, but I'm not sure they're right for a baby.
Then we'll have to keep looking.
Daddy Pig has finally found a space in the car park.
Oh dear.
But the parking space is so small, he can't get out of the car.
I'll just have to go around again. Whee!
What have you found, George?
It's like the car park we were in.
Car park!
George loves the toy car park.
Up, up, up!
Baby Alexander does like cars, but I think he is too young for this toy.
Oh!
What about this ball, George?
No! Up, up, up!
Or maybe this cuddly teddy.
No! Whee!
George doesn't think any of these toys are right for baby Alexander.
What about this noisy rattle?
No! Vroom, vroom!
George only likes the toy car park.
Look at this, George.
No!
Ooh. For you.
What a perfect gift for baby Alexander. We'll take it, please, Miss Rabbit. I wonder where Daddy Pig parked.
Whee! Hello, everyone.
Everyone loves going toy shopping. But Daddy and George really love the car park. Tonight, Mummy and Daddy Pig are going out for a Valentine's Day meal. Mummy Pig has ordered a taxi.
It's almost here. Hooray! Whoa!
Your ride awaits, madam.
Mummy Pig has accidentally ordered a special taxi called a limousine.
A limo. How romantic.
And tickly.
Where are we off to, sirs and madams?
Granny and Grandpa Pig's house, if you please, Miss Rabbit.
Peppa and George are going there for dinner.
Okay, calm down, you two.
This music reminds me of Venice.
What a wonderful trip that was.
Now it's a disco limo.
Oh, we didn't have this in Venice.
Care for a chocolate, Mummy Pig?
Oh, don't mind if I
Can we
can.
have some, Daddy?
Chocolate!
Okay, but not too many.
Peppa and George love chocolate. maybe a little too much.
I guess I'll have this one then.
Can we have the disco music again? Just until Granny and Grandpa's house, please.
Yeah!
Hi! Happy Disco Valentine's Day, everyone! Whee! Come on, we're having a Valentine's Day disco.
It's just like that time in Paris, Grandpa Pig.
Everyone loves celebrating Valentine's Day, but Mummy and Daddy Pig love their disco limo ride most of all. Today, Peppa and Mummy Pig are riding the bumper cars at Potato City.
Can't catch me, Rebecca.
Oh, yes, I can.
Come on, Peppa. We found a new ride. It's a water ride.
It's so splashy.
I love splashy rides.
Splashy?
Mummy Pig isn't sure she loves splashy rides.
Why don't we go on a ride without splashes? Like, this bench. Ooh, what fun! Whee!
We can go on that after. Come on, Mummy.
Everyone has arrived at the new water ride, Celery Stick Falls.
Uh-oh! Stop!
Oh, it is very splashy.
Very, very splashy.
Adults in the front, please. That means you, Mummy Pig, right here.
Oh, right. Okay.
Enjoy the ride.
Oh, this is quite lovely.
The ride is going very high up.
Splish, splosh, splash. We all love to splash.
Not everyone loves to splash.
Yoo-hoo! Would you like a small splash, a big splash, or a humongous splash?
A humongous splash, please.
Okie dokie. Ready?
Yes!
No.
5 against 1. Off you go!
The Celery Stick Falls are very fast and very splashy.
There we are, nice and dry. Oh, not again!
Yay! That was amazing!
And very, very splashy!
Mummy, what are you doing?
The splashes were amazing! Let's go again!
Now Mummy Pig loves humongous splashes. Everyone loves humongous splashes.
I think you're on mute. We can't hear you.
Today, Mummy Pig is on a video call.
Ah, well, let's circle back later. In the meantime... Sorry. Just going to mute myself for a moment, everyone.
Hello, Mummy. We're bored. Can you play with us?
Yay! I'm a bit busy, I'm afraid. I'm on a video call.
Ooh, we want to do a video call.
Why don't you ask Daddy Pig to set one up for you?
Come on, George.
Daddy Pig has set up a video call with Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig.
Hello, Peppa.
And hello, George.
I want to be on screen, George.
George, can you hear us? Where's Peppa?
I'm here.
Peppa has joined the call from Daddy Pig's tablet.
Let's circle back, Granny and Grandpa.
Circle back? What does that mean?
Must be one of these circle buttons.
Oh, this isn't right.
Grandpa Pig has turned on a filter.
You're a robot. And George is a snowman. And I'm a spaghetti monster. Blob, 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 blob.
There are lots of silly filters to choose from.
That's better. Where are you off to, Peppa?
Now there are 2 Peppas on the video call.
It's making a bit of an echo, Peppa.
Let's call Mummy.
You're on mute.
Oop.
Even I know that one.
Sorry, everyone. Where's Daddy?
I'm here.
Dinosaur.
Now everyone is on the video call and everyone is a dinosaur.
Dinner's ready, everyone. So time to hang up.
Bye, Granny and Grandpa.
Bye-bye. Speak soon. Oh, bye.
Maybe that's enough screens for today.
We'll circle back later. Hello. Hi.
Peppa and her family have come to the balloon shop to collect a special balloon for a garden party.
Miss Rabbit, can we have our fancy planet-friendly recyclable balloon? Whoa. Oh.
Wow. Boon.
The balloon shop is full of balloons.
Miss Rabbit?
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Oh, you found me! I've been lost in the balloon since Tuesday morning. Must be lunchtime by now.
It's Wednesday, Miss Rabbit.
Oh. Anyway, here are all your fancy planet-friendly recyclable balloons, ready for the party.
All? But we only ordered one.
Whoa. Oof.
It says here 1,000 balloons for Mummy Pig's party.
Oh, but we don't need this many, and we can't waste them. What do we do?
I know. We can share them.
Peppa and her family are giving the extra balloons to everyone in town.
For you.
Oh, thank you.
And one for both of you. Here you go. Red balloon. Green one for you.
Only 992 to go.
This is going to take forever.
Uh-oh, and we have to go and set up the party.
I have a great idea. Grab some balloons and follow me, everyone.
Hooray!
It is time for the party and everyone is beginning to arrive.
Hello, Susie. Here's your balloon. Oh, thank you.
Miss Rabbit has used the balloons to turn the garden party into a balloon party.
Miss Rabbit can make anything with a balloon.
Or anyone. Here you go.
It looks like me. And this one looks like me. This is the balloon race. Careful, Daddy. And don't worry if you pop a balloon, because we have lots of extras. Bonk. 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 Bonk.
Everyone would have loved Mummy Pig's garden party, but everyone loves the balloon party even more.
4 tickets, please. 4 popcorns, please. 4 drinks, please.
Today, Peppa and her family are at the cinema. Peppa's favourite book has been made into a movie.
Silly George, we're not seeing that scary ghost movie. Ours is really fun and not scary.
Scary ghost movies are only for grown-ups.
Excuse me.
Excuse
Sorry.
me. Sorry.
The seats in the cinema all fold up when they're not being used. But George's seat is folding up when he's sitting in it.
Excuse me, coming through. Watch your toes.
Luckily, Miss Rabbit has a special booster to hold the seat flat.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit.
No problem. Me again. Who spilled popcorn?
George doesn't like it when the cinema gets dark.
Whoosh, whoosh. Yay, it's starting. Sorry.
George doesn't like the loud sounds either.
It's the baddie.
Oh dear. George thinks the baddie in the movie is a bit scary.
Maybe we should take George outside.
But you can't miss the movie. Oh.
Peppa has thought of a way to make the baddie less scary for George.
Hello, George, it's me. I'm just pretending to be a buddy for the movie. I'm not really scary.
Not scary?
No. And this magic wand will keep you extra safe.
Rush! Rush!
Plus, at the end of the story, everyone lives happily ever after.
Ooh, happy! Whoosh!
Shh! Sorry.
Everyone loves going to the cinema, and George really loves movies with happy endings. Today, Peppa and her family are visiting the cake competition at the town fete.
I can't wait to see the cakes. Huh? Oh, why is this shoe here? Oh,
That's not a shoe. It's my cake, Peppa. This is a competition for cakes that look like other things.
but if the cakes don't look like cakes, people will get confused.
That's the idea. Do you want to help me judge which is the best cake that doesn't look like a cake?
Yes, please. Ooh.
Peppa is trying to trick Daddy Pig with a cake that looks like a phone.
Ring,
Oh.
ring,
Um,
ring.
Hello? Oh, it's a cake. Very funny, you two.
Ooh. Would you like a cup of tea, Mummy?
Thank you very much. Oh, this tea is made of cake.
The cake tricked you.
Congratulations on growing the biggest carrot.
Eh?
I'm afraid this prize is for the biggest carrot, not the biggest carrot cake.
But it is a very good big carroty cake.
It's time for Mr. Bull to give out the award for the best cake that doesn't look like cake.
the best cake that doesn't look like a cake is this one.
Ooh! Actually, that's just my lunch.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, in that case, the winner is this one. It's very realistic.
No!
Oh,
That's just George.
oh, even I'm falling for them now. Then the winner is this one.
Mummy Sheep has won first place.
Oh, surely not.
You see, it looks like a chocolate cake, but actually, it's strawberry.
Oh!
Peppa, can you pass us the trophy?
Yes, here is your trophy. Huh?
The trophy is made of cake too. And now everyone can have a slice. Everybody loves eating cakes that look like other things.
Now, where did I put my hat? Aha!
And everybody loves getting tricked by them too. Today, Peppa and her family are at the supermarket. They're going to pay for their shopping at the till.
Huh?
Sorry, got to nip to the loo. Use the self-checkout if you like.
The self-checkout lets you scan and pay for your shopping all by yourself.
It's a big shopping robot.
Would you two like to scan the shopping?
Yes, please.
Hello, customers.
Hello, shopping robot.
Please place bags in the bagging area.
Bag. Yes, George. Mummy's handbag is a bag.
This bag is the wrong bag.
The shopping robot needs shopping bags.
This bag is the right bag.
Yay.
Please scan shopping.
Beep.
Peppa and George like scanning the shopping.
Item not scanned. Try again.
Oh, beep.
Item still not scanned. Try again.
There is a rather long queue waiting to use the shopping robot.
Item not scanned.
It's not working.
Item not scanned. Item not scanned. Items scanned.
Yay!
Please put 10 cartons of juice in the bagging area.
10? We don't need that much juice. Cancel juice.
More juice added. Please put 60 cartons of juice in the bagging area.
Cancel!
Oh. This should do it.
Mummy Pig is very good with computers and shopping robots.
How do we beep this, Mummy?
The pineapple doesn't have a little sticker to scan.
We have to find it on the screen. Pine cones? No. Pine nuts? No. Ah, pineapple. Here we go.
Yay!
Item is too light.
Oh, how about now?
Item too heavy. Error.
This one.
How about now? And now?
Stop! Press the button on the side.
Everyone in the supermarket is trying to help.
Too many errors.
Oh no! The shopping robot is broken.
Sorry, everyone, I'm back. Who's next?
Me. Oh, terrific.
Everyone loves going shopping,
Please scan shopping.
but not everyone loves the shopping robot.
Hi.
Today, Peppa is going to Rebecca Rabbit's burrow.
Bye, Mummy.
Today, Peppa is already at Rebecca Rabbit's burrow. She's come to play a new video game called
Carrot Catcher. Do you want to play? Yes, please. I'm amazingly, really excellent at games.
Oh dear, Peppa doesn't know how to begin the game.
I am amazingly, really excellent at games. But maybe it would be more fun if you started the game, Rebecca. Oh, yes, I knew that.
First, you pick your bunny. Then you hop around and catch the carrots.
Oh, yes.
Peppa is amazingly really excellent at video games, but she might need a bit of help with this one.
How do you catch the carrots, please, Rebecca?
Like this.
Yay! I'm good at this. Oh.
My turn.
Wow!
Rebecca Rabbit is amazingly really excellent at this game.
Wow! You're really good at catching carrots, Rebecca.
I've had lots of practice. Do you want to play together now? We can be a team.
Yes! Woohoo! Got it!
Yay!
Here's one.
There's one.
Whee!
Carrots.
New high score!
Hooray!
Peppa and Rebecca make a very good team.
Rosie, Robbie, what are you doing?
Huh?
Hello, you two. Have you seen the twins? They've run off with our lunch.
We'll catch them.
We're good at catching carrots.
And baby bunnies.
Found one. Rosie. Gotcha.
Here's another one. Robbie, got it. Still good.
Peppa and Rebecca are very good carrot catchers.
Yay!
Hooray! Lunch is saved.
Phew.
In fact, Peppa and Rebecca are amazingly really excellent carrot catchers.
Jam, eggs, tomatoes, ooh, coconut and jelly.
It's Mother's Day and Peppa and George are making a very special surprise breakfast for Mummy.
Oh, you started Mummy's breakfast without me. What's on the menu, little chefs?
Toast.
Oh.
Everything on toast.
Ah. Well, let's get cracking. Oh, watch out for that, Peppa. Well done, George. Oh, a little too much.
Careful, George. We have to make Mummy's breakfast extra special to show how much we love her.
That's right.
Toast!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ta-da!
Yay! It's time for jam, George. Mummy loves jam on toast.
George loves jam on toast too.
Oh.
Mummy Pig is very excited for her lovely breakfast in bed.
Oh.
But the breakfast is smelling a little burnt.
The toast, Daddy, the toast.
1 second, Peppa. Maybe this toast can go on the bottom.
Good idea. Quick! Mummy Pig will wake up soon. George!
George loves jam so much he has eaten all of the jammy toast.
Lucky there's lots of other things. Egg and beans,
Tomatoes and cucumber.
cheese and mustard,
Jelly.
a whole coconut.
Jam! Yay!
Maybe I should check on them. Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Happy Mother's Day!
Oh! What a surprise!
We made everything on toast. Everything except jam.
Mummy Pig loves her everything on toast Mother's Day breakfast, even without the jam. Today is Pancake Day, so Peppa and her family are eating at a fancy pancake restaurant.
Hello, I'll be your chef today. I make the pancakes right at your table, and you get to help.
What kind of pancakes can we make?
Any you can think of. We have lots of yummy ingredients.
I'll have the special mushroom pancake, please.
One banana-licious banana pancake with extra bananas for me, please.
Coming right up.
Miss Rabbit is good at making pancakes.
Thank you. Now a little colour. Then add the mushrooms, bananas and extra bananas.
Ooh!
And now for the best bit.
Smelling?
Eating?
Flipping it.
Exactly! Woohoo!
Miss Rabbit is very good at making pancakes.
Whoa.
Ta-da! Yay!
Mmm.
Phew! Now, what would you two like in your pancakes?
I would like a chocolatey chocolate pancake. With chocolate, please.
You clearly have a sweet tooth. And you, George? Oh. Peas and tomato for George.
And pineapple, coconut, cabbage. And this.
No, that's red hot chili. Peppa!
Peppa and George like all kinds of ingredients on their pancakes, and lots of them.
Ta-da!
Yay!
Want to help me flip? Now, on the count of 3, we'll give them a gentle little flip. 1, 2...
Flip!
Peppa and George have flipped their pancakes very high and onto Mr. Bull's plate.
Oh, yummy. Ta very much. It's sweet and savoury, crunchy and spicy. Delicious.
It's a special surprise pancake. Pancake?
Peppa and George love making super special surprise pancakes.
Looks like we'll have to make another for you two.
Yay!
But they really love eating them when they're done.
Hello.
Peppa and her family are ordering lunch at a sandwich shop.
Peppa, we don't order at the counter in this sandwich shop. We order at the special screens.
Oh, sorry.
Why don't you have a go at ordering a sandwich, Peppa?
Ooh.
You can select different toppings for your baguette by pressing the pictures.
I'm very hungry. I want a really big, long baguette, please. Lettuce, tomato, and lot of cheese.
Peppa is adding lots of cheese, and her sandwich is getting bigger and bigger.
I know you're hungry, Peppa.
But that might be a bit too much cheese.
Oh, okay.
Now press the send button so the chef can make your order.
The chefs have received Peppa's order from the machine and are hard at work making it.
It looks so yummy and cheesy.
Now it's George's turn to pick his sandwich.
Look, that children's meal comes with a special surprise.
Surprise!
Aha!
George can't wait for his special surprise. Now it's Mummy Pig's turn to order.
I'll just have my usual. Tomato and mushroom with 6 pickled onions, 2 cheese slices, olives, no cucumber, half a red pepper and a sprinkle of chilli sauce and a whole wheat poppy seed baguette.
Did you say cucumber?
Surprise!
No, George, no!
Surprise!
Uh-oh.
George, no!
I suppose it's always good to try new things.
Peppa and George are enjoying their lunch while they wait for Mummy's extra special sandwich.
It's very cheesy.
Dinosaur! Surprise!
Mummy Pig's sandwich is being made. It's a bit bigger than she expected.
It's ready, Mummy.
Oh, how, big.
Oh!
I don't think I can eat all this on my own. Would you like some?
Oh, it's a bit spicy.
But very tasty. I might have a new favourite.
Everyone loves their sandwiches, even if they aren't exactly what they meant to order. Today, Peppa and her family are at a science museum. They are very excited to see an exhibit all about magnets.
Oh, these aren't magnets. They're fish.
The fish are made of metal, Peppa.
Whoa.
So we can fish them out with these magnets.
Fishing rods. Just like on Grandpa Pig's boat.
Just be careful. Magnets can be quite sticky. Phew!
Peppa and George are catching lots of metal fish. And metal glasses. And metal keys. And all sorts of metal objects.
Stop! May I have my watch back, please?
Whoops. Sorry.
Not very much.
Bye.
Bye.
There we are. Oh, maybe not. Use the magnets to race your magnetic slime to the end of the track. What magnetic slime?
Maybe this button will give us the slime. Splat!
Magnets ready.
Whoa!
Steady, go!
The slime has little bits of metal in it, so it can stick to the magnets.
I'm winning! I'm winning!
And the winner is... Oh. I can't see who the winner is.
Whee!
What was that? Oh.
Look, George!
But what do pictures of us have to do with magnets?
Aha! Whoa!
The board uses magnets and little bits of metal, so you can draw on the pictures.
How creative, George.
Dinosaur! What do you think, Daddy?
I look great, Peppa. Not again.
Everyone loves learning about magnets at the Science Museum. Well, everyone except Daddy Pig.
Hi-ya!
Today, Peppa and Daddy Pig are ready for Mr. Bull's karate class.
Hi-ya!
Wow! Look, Daddy!
Yes. Impressive.
Welcome, everyone. Ooh.
In karate, it's important to bow to show respect.
Excuse me, Mr. Bull.
Yes, young Peppa.
Why is everyone wearing different colour belts?
Oh, the belts show how much practice you've had. Mine's black, because I've been doing this for a long time. Piggy and Pandora have orange belts, because they've done lots of lessons. And since it's your first lesson, you and Daddy Pig have white ones.
Oh. So can we try the choppy board thing now?
I don't think we're quite ready for that.
That's right. It takes a lot of practice, so we'd better get started. Come on, everyone. Gotta be quick for karate and jumpy. Hup.
Did it?
Lovely. Next, we need to learn how to practice breathing.
Ah, I'm a bit of an expert at breathing. Been doing it my whole life.
Breathe in. Ichi, ni, san, chi. And out. Ichi, ni, san, chi.
Mr. Bull, why are you saying itchy knees?
Itchy knees? Oh, no! This is how you count in Japanese. Ichi, ni, san, chi. See?
Oh!
Righto, now it's time to practice balancing. Peggy, Pandora, why don't you show us?
To be good at karate, you also have to have very good balance.
Righto, class, your turn. Fab! We'll keep practicing that next time.
Mr. Bull, is it time to do the choppy board thing now?
Now it's time to do the robot.
The robot?
Put your robot arm up, then put your robot arm down. Robot arm up.
Arm down. Hello, Robot Daddy.
Hello, Robot Peppa.
Mr. Bull has brought out a special choppy board, but Daddy Pig isn't sure he and Peppa are ready.
Don't worry, this board is only made of very soft foam. Right, Peppa, are you ready to do the choppy thing?
But I don't know how.
Yes, you do. Robot arm up, robot arm down.
Hi-ya! I did it!
And to celebrate, here is a very special belt.
Peppa and Daddy love their first karate class together, and Peppa really likes her new belt too. Today, Peppa and Susie are playing in the treehouse.
Oh, hello, Susie. Do come along in.
How awfully, terribly kind.
They're pretending to be grown-ups.
We should have a big, delicious cuppa.
Gosh, we are having lots of weather, aren't we?
Someone is at the door.
Sorry to interrupt.
Your mummy is here to take you home, Susie.
Aww, but we were going to have a tea party like grown-ups.
Can we have a sleepover in the treehouse, Grandpa? Please?
Oh,
Of course you can. You and Susie can sleep in the treehouse, and Grandpa Pig and I will camp out here to look after you.
Hooray!
Peppa and Susie are very excited to have a sleepover in the treehouse.
Here are your sleeping bags, pillows, lots of cuddly toys, and the best bit, a special starry lantern.
Wow!
ta-da! All finished. Suppose I don't need these.
Grandpa Pig is excited to sleep in the tent too.
Whoa! Ah, or perhaps I do.
Once he has rebuilt it. It is bedtime now, so Granny and Grandpa Pig are going to their tent.
Good night, you two.
We're just here if you need us.
Look, Susie. My shadow's really big. Ooh.
Mine is a bird. Tweet, tweet.
And mine is a butterfly.
It's really loud.
Granny Pig, we need you.
Is everything okay?
There was a really loud noise.
Gosh. no monsters here. Just Grandpa Pig snoring.
Oh!
Peppa and Susie love sleeping in the treehouse.
What's all this then? Oh, dear.
Even with Grandpa Pig snoring next door. Today, Mummy and Peppa have brought George to the doctor's for a checkup.
Hello, I'm Dr. Peppa Pig.
Hello, Dr. Peppa Pig. I'm Nurse Miss Rabbit. And this is Dr. Brown Bear. Ready for your checkup, George?
No!
George has never been to the doctor's before. He is a little nervous.
Don't worry, George. The doctors just want to make sure you feel good.
Exactly. Come on in and don't forget your little red book.
First, Miss Rabbit and Dr. Brown Bear need to check George's height.
Step this way, please, George.
No!
But George isn't sure he'll like the height measurer.
How tall am I, Miss Rabbit?
Wow, you're getting very tall, Peppa.
You'll be a big grown-up soon.
George wants to know if he is very tall too.
Wow, you're so big and tall, George.
Now it's time to check George's weight with a special machine called scales.
This machine will tell us how much you weigh, George.
And it's really good for bouncing.
George loves bouncing.
And freeze. And unfreeze.
Now it's time to listen to George's heart with a special tool called a stethoscope.
This might be a little cold.
The stethoscope is very cold.
Oh.
Try this, George. You can listen to my heartbeat too.
George likes listening to Peppa's heart.
Yay!
You did very well today, George. So you get a sticker.
Dinosaur!
And one for Dr. Peppa Pig for being so helpful too.
Hooray!
Today, Peppa and George are at a fun fair.
Hi, Peppa. Have you been in the fun house yet?
What's a fun house?
It's a special fun fair house that has lots of silly rooms and funny hallways.
Can me and George go into the fun house? Please?
Please?
Hello, Miss Rabbit. 2 for the fun house.
To enter the fun house, Mummy Pig must buy tokens from Miss Rabbit. But the tokens cost more coins than Mummy Pig thought.
Oh.
Thank you, Mummy Pig. Right this way.
Hooray! Ooh!
This is the Rickety Rackety Bridge. Pass through to see the rest of the fun house.
Peppa is moving very slowly and carefully across the bridge. But George thinks it's fun to go very fast.
Your way's much better, George. Whee!
Congratulations! Now you need to follow the arrows.
This way, George. These mirrors are so wobbly.
The funhouse mirrors make Peppa and George look very silly indeed.
This mirror makes me look so tall. And you look like you have a very big head, George. That one makes you look really round.
Round?
And this mirror makes me look like Miss Rabbit.
That's because I am Miss Rabbit. Follow me to the twisty-turny tunnel.
The funhouse tunnel spins round and round.
Ooh!
And it's very windy.
Look! After the tunnel, we get to go down the slide. I'll help you, George.
I wonder what's taking so long. I hope they're not lost.
How was it?
The fun house was really fun.
How fitting.
Everyone loves the funhouse because the funhouse is very... Today, Peppa and her family have been at the supermarket. Outside the supermarket is a toy machine.
Yay!
Ooh!
Mandy Mouse has got a toy.
Look, Mummy! A yo-yo!
Well done, Mandy. Peppa, George, would you like a go on the toy machine?
Yes, please. How does it work, Miss Rabbit?
You just buy a token and put it in the slot. Then a ball rolls all the way down to the bottom of the machine and there's a special surprise toy inside.
Dinosaur!
George would like to get a dinosaur toy.
How fun! You can have one try each.
Here you go.
Yay! Yay!
George's token makes the machine light up and play music. A ball rolls all the way down to the bottom.
Whoa! Dinosaur! Oh.
George has got a toy screwdriver.
A screwdriver. How useful.
Dinosaur!
Don't worry, George. I'll try to get the dinosaur too.
Now Peppa's token makes the machine light up and a different ball rolls all the way down to the bottom.
Oh.
Peppa hasn't got the dinosaur, but she has got some very nice stickers.
Dinosaur!
What lovely toys you got. But look, our ice cream is starting to melt.
So close. I have a feeling the dinosaur will come out next time.
Please, can we have one more go, Mummy? Please?
Oh, go on then. One more try.
Hooray!
Peppa and George pull the lever on the toy machine. But this time, no balls pop out.
Oh. Oh dear. I wanted to see what toy you were going to get.
Not to worry, Mummy Pig. I can fix it. I just need to find my screwdriver. Nope. Nope.
Screwdriver!
Ah, thank you, George.
Yay!
Whoops.
Miss Rabbit has fixed the machine too much. Now all the balls have fallen out.
I'd better put these back, but I think you earned this for helping me fix the machine.
Dinosaur!
Thank you, Miss Rabbit. This is for you.
Eh?
Everyone loves the toy machine, and George really loves dinosaurs. Today, Peppa and her friends are going to the sweet shop.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. I'd like to buy everything in the sweet shop, please. Here is my coin.
Peppa and her friends each have one coin to buy a sweet with.
Here is my coin too. And mine. And mine.
Wow, what a lot of money. But I'm afraid it's not enough to buy everything in the shop.
Oh, yes.
1 coin is perfect for trying my new sweet-making machines, though.
Ooh.
Just choose a machine, pop your coin in the slot and push the big red button.
Strawberry laces! Nay! But strawberries are fruits, not sweets.
My sweets are made with delicious real fruit. Much tastier and much healthier.
Yummy strawberries!
They look like hair.
You're right! I've got a strawberry ponytail.
My turn! My turn!
Emily Elephant has found a rainbow lollipop machine.
For this machine, you have to push the buttons to choose your favourite fruity flavours.
Yellow banana.
Ooh, you love red apples.
And pink raspberries.
And blue blueberries.
And green apples.
You like all the flavours.
So fruity. Look, it's a big spinning ball.
That's a candy floss machine. Why don't you pop your coin in and give it a go?
It tastes like coconuts.
It looks just like you, Susie.
And now it looks even more like you.
What is that?
Only one way to find out.
But I thought this was a sweetie machine, not a money machine. Can I use this to buy some real sweeties?
You don't need to. That coin is a sweetie, Peppa. It's a chocolate coin.
Chocolate! Hooray!
Peppa loves a sweet treat from the sweet shop. Everyone loves a sweet treat from the sweet shop. Today, Peppa and George are playing grown-ups.
Oh gosh. Where is my bag and my hat? We're off to work now, Mummy.
Oh, and what job do you think you'd enjoy when you're grown up?
Dinosaur!
George wants to be a dinosaur.
I think I would enjoy being a dentist. Then I will make sure everyone's teeth are nice and healthy. Interesting.
All right.
You've got lots of clean teeth, Mummy. Here's a sticker for being so brave. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Who's next? Silly George. Dinosaurs don't go to the dentist. They go to Dr. Hamster the vet. But you can have a sticker anyway.
I think you'd make a very good dentist.
Dinosaur!
And you'd be an excellent dinosaur, George.
But I'd also like to be a bus driver. Then I could take all my friends to the park. Tickets, please. Next stop, the park.
Stop! You forgot us!
Come back!
Vroom! Vroom!
You have to stop at all the bus stops if you want to be a bus driver, Peppa.
Oops, sorry.
I think you'd be a brilliant bus driver, Peppa.
But I don't just want to be a dentist and a bus driver. I also want to be a teacher.
Oh.
Then I'll teach everybody how to paint. You can paint a butterfly using handprints like this. Dinosaurs don't go to school, George.
Perhaps you could open a school for dinosaurs.
But when I'm grown up, I also want to jump in muddy puddles. And George will be a dinosaur.
And they will always love jumping in muddy puddles, even when they are grown up, or dinosaurs.
Come on, Team Supermarket.
I've got the trolley.
I've got the shopping list.
Dinosaur!
Hooray!
Today, Peppa and her family are at the supermarket.
Mummy, we've gone past all the food. Why is your bag so noisy?
We're here!
Wow!
We're using a special part of the supermarket today called the refill station.
But how do we carry the food?
Aha! With these.
At the refill station, everyone brings their own containers and fills them up with food.
OK, team. Daddy and I will read out the shopping list. Peppa and George, you can fill the containers. Ready?
Yes!
Once we're done, your prize will be lunch!
Yay!
Off we go!
Your first item is rice.
Found it! George, we need something to put the rice in.
That's an egg box, George.
Oh dear. Peppa and George have put rice in the egg box.
Next, please.
Oh, cereal.
Isn't that a milk bottle?
It's perfect, George. Oh, we only spilt a little bit. Thanks for cleaning, dinosaur.
Next is milk.
Oh.
The milk bottle has already been used for cereal, so no one's sure what to put the milk in. George thinks they should use the juice carton instead.
Good idea, George.
Next is, orange juice.
Peppa and George have just put milk in the juice carton.
We'll have to use the rice bag, George.
Ooh. Wibbly wobbly, wibbly wobbly.
Last on the list is pasta.
Ooh. Go!
Guess we're having lots of pasta this week.
Now it's time to take the shopping to the till and pay for it.
What have you got there?
We've got an egg box of rice, a milk bottle of cereal, a juice carton of milk, a sack of pasta and a bag of orange juice.
The usual then.
Dinosaur!
Oh, and George's dinosaur had some cereal off the floor.
Today, Peppa's playgroup are performing a play.
Once upon a time, there was a big, tall tower with a princess locked up inside.
Oh no! I am trapped! Somebody help me!
It's Rapunzel, my favourite fairy tale.
The princess was locked up by an evil witch.
I want to be a sunflower instead, please.
Okay. The princess was locked up by an evil sunflower.
Oh.
The playgroup has changed the fairy tale a little bit.
Princess, let down your hair, please. Ha ha ha!
Uh-oh.
Gerald Giraffe has forgotten to put on his princess wig.
Then I will keep you locked up forever. Ha ha!
Oh no! If only there was a hero to save me. I said, if only there was a hero to save me. Whoop! I'll save the princess! Nino! Nino! Nino!
Oh no! The hero has got stuck in an evil web. But luckily, a fairy's here to rescue him. Can I borrow this? Whoosh! Whoosh! Now the hero is...
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Carry on.
Now the hero is free.
Thank you, Fairy Peppa. But what about the evil sunflower?
Oh, the fairy turned the evil sunflower into Teddy. Now the princess can go to the ball and eat this apple.
Huh? Like Snow White?
Now you can go to the ball and jump in all the muddy puddles. And they live happily ever after.
Peppa and her friends love putting on plays, and Madame Gazelle really loves watching them. Today, Peppa and her family are going on the night train to a very far-away seaside.
It's bedtime now. We can play with the beach ball tomorrow at the beach.
But I don't want to go to sleep.
Well, we're not going to sleep yet. We're having a sleepover.
Yay!
Peppa and George love sleepovers.
Can we have a midnight feast? You need to have a midnight feast at a sleepover, Daddy. It's the rules.
Right you are. Follow me.
Hooray!
Everyone has come to the dining carriage to get the midnight feast.
Hello. Oh.
Hello. What would you like?
We'd like a midnight feast, please.
One. Midnight feast coming up. Here you go. Fruit and warm milk. Perfect before a good sleep.
Thank you.
Everyone tucks into their midnight feast, gives their teeth a good brush, and gets comfy in bed.
Can we have a bedtime story?
Oh, okay, Peppa. Just one story, and then sleep.
Hooray!
This is the story of the magic night train.
Ooh!
Once upon a time, there was a magic night train which didn't need train tracks because it could fly.
Yay! Woohoo! Whee! Ooh! Yippee! Chicka, chicka, chicka. Wow! It's morning, and we're not in space anymore.
Space? What do you mean?
I think we fell asleep, George.
Peppa had a wonderful dream about a magical night train.
Look, we've arrived at the seaside.
Peppa and her family have arrived at the very far-away seaside, and they all enjoyed their train sleepover.
Huh.
Wow!
Today, Peppa and her family are visiting the arcade.
Well done! You got a high score.
That's because Peppa and I are experts at all of these games.
Look at all these tokens, Peppa. If you collect lots of these, you can trade them in for a huge prize.
Wow, a prize!
Squeak! Look at all these tokens!
Can we play that game next?
Of course, Peppa.
Mummy Pig is showing Peppa how to play Carrot Bop. She is bopping the carrots whenever they pop up.
Bop! Bop! Bop!
Would you both like to have a go?
Yes, please. Bop! 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 More tokens. Does this mean we can get a really big prize, Daddy? Daddy?
Daddy Pig is playing the dancing game. Daddy Pig loves dancing.
Wow!
I'm a bit of an expert at dancing, you know. Your turn, Peppa.
Yay! Phew, that was fun. But is there a game we can play all together?
I know just the game.
Peppa and her family are playing a balloon game. Whoever fills their balloon with water first wins.
Did we get another high score?
Yes, your score was so high that you have all won the jackpot. Now you can trade in all your tokens for a huge prize.
Hooray! Let's go!
Hello again, Peppa.
Here are all our tokens. Can we please have our prize?
Of course. With this many tokens, you can get a marvellous, extraordinary, one-of-a-kind pencil.
Hooray! A pencil!
Peppa loves winning lots of tokens with her family at the arcade, and Peppa really loves her brand new pencil. Today, Peppa and her class are going on a school trip.
Hello, everyone. Who's ready for a school trip in my lovely new yellow bus?
Oh, what happened to your old blue bus, Miss Rabbit?
It broke down at the weekend whilst I was taking a nice, relaxing drive.
Oh dear, Miss Rabbit's bus is unable to race.
So it's in the garage for some small repairs.
That bus is going to need some big repairs.
Peppa and her friends have never been on a big yellow bus before.
Seatbelt check.
Check!
Then off we go! Whoops! Let's try again.
Miss Rabbit isn't used to driving the yellow bus. The yellow bus is a bit fast for Madame Gazelle.
Miss Rabbit, can the yellow bus play music?
The yellow bus can do lots of things. It can do this, 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 and of course this.
The yellow bus can play music very loudly.
Could we turn the music down a little bit?
Of course, Madame Gazelle.
Why don't we sing a song instead? The yellow bus wheels go round and round.
Round and round, round and round.
The yellow bus wheels go
Round and round, all day long. Let's play I Spy.
Good idea. I spy with my little eye something beginning with R.
Road.
Nope.
Rabbit.
Nope. It's a really big lorry.
Oh! Hello, Mr. Ball.
Hello!
Peppa's playgroup have arrived for their school trip, so it's time to get off the bus.
Oh,
I wish we could stay on the yellow bus all day.
Don't worry. I'll be back in the bus to take you all home later.
Everyone likes riding in the big yellow bus. Everyone except Madame Gazelle. Today, Peppa and her playgroup are at a juice factory. They're learning how juice is made.
And this is the fruit squeezer. It squeezes all the juice out of the oranges.
Can I try squeezing oranges, Miss Rabbit?
Of course. You can all try.
Hooray!
Everyone is having lots of fun squeezing the oranges. But it is very hard work.
My hands are tired.
That's okay, because next up, we have the juice stomper.
The stomper has big boots to stomp out all the juice from the strawberries.
Ooh, can I try stomping, Miss Rabbit?
Yes, everyone can try.
Hooray!
Pop these boots on and stomp away.
It's just like jumping in muddy puddles.
Well done, everyone. Now follow me. This is where the juice is put into cartons. We have to match the flavour with the picture on the cartons. What flavour is this one?
It's red. Is it strawberry?
Well done, Mandy. Press the red button to fill it up. And how about this one?
It's green. So, apple.
Spot on, Susie. And this one?
It's lots of colours.
well done, Peppa. You've created a brand new type of juice.
It's rainbow juice.
Everyone thinks the rainbow juice looks very delicious indeed.
This is the tasting room. It's where we make sure all the juice tastes scrum-diddly-umptious.
Ooh!
But to make it fun, you have to guess what flavour each juice is.
Peppa and her playgroup love tasting juice.
Yum! This is orange juice.
This is apple juice.
This tastes like all the juices at once.
That's because it's your special rainbow juice.
Yum, yum, yum.
Peppa loves learning about juice, and Peppa really loves her delicious rainbow juice.
A super strike for a super bowler.
Today, Susie Sheep is having a bowling party.
I want to get a super strike too.
I know how to do it. I've been bowling lots of times.
Then you can show everyone what to do, Peppa.
OK. We should take our pictures for the scoreboard.
Just step in front of the camera and say cheese.
Cheese.
Perfect. This is your bowling lane.
Ooh.
Now you shoot the bowling ball. Then you throw it straight ahead, like this.
Yay! I'm going to try. I like this one.
The pink ball is very heavy.
Try this one instead. It's lighter.
Whoa!
Crikey! Anyone lost a ball?
I'll try next. Oh,
Pedro Pony's ball has gone into the gutter at the side of the lane.
whoops. My turn. Whoa.
Susie Sheep, Pedro Pony and Gerald Giraffe haven't quite got the hang of bowling yet.
Don't worry. We need to find a better way to play.
Why don't you try with the barriers up this time? It's another fun way to play.
Now you try, Pedro.
Okay, but I don't want my bowling ball to bounce.
No problem. You can use a ramp to help the ball roll in a straight line.
Oh, this is fun!
Yay!
Peppa and her friends are having lots of fun bowling in their own ways. But Susie Sheep still wants to get a super strike.
All right, everyone. It's your last bowl. Good luck.
What's this?
Susie Sheep is bowling backwards.
A super strike for a super bowler!
Susie Sheep has got a super strike. Susie Sheep loves bowling. Everyone loves bowling. Granny Pig is very excited for her big, exciting surprise.
Ta-da! Happy birthday!
Oh, how lovely.
Look, Granny. You've got to blow out your candle and make a wish.
Ah, yes.
But we've got to sing happy birthday first.
Oh, of course.
Happy
birthday
to
you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh dear, it started raining on Granny Pig's birthday party.
Quick, let's find cover.
Peppa and her family have decided to have Granny Pig's party in the greenhouse, away from the rain.
Ah, much better.
At least we won't get wet.
And the candle didn't go out.
Oh, yes. I'd better blow it out and make my wish.
But first, we have to finish the happy birthday song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to...
There's a snail on that sandwich.
Maybe the greenhouse isn't the best place for eating.
Lucky it stopped raining. Back outside, everyone.
Granny's party is now back in the garden, under Grandpa's apple trees.
Jelly, my favourite. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh!
We're trying to have a lovely birthday party, Mr. Bull.
Don't mind me. Won't be long. Just 4 to 16 business days.
I know. This way, everyone.
Grandpa Pig has decided to have the party in the chicken coop.
Ah, hello, Jemima, Sarah, Vanessa. Lovely of you to join us.
Pig and Cluck, happy birthday with us.
Whoa. Hold on to your hats.
The wind has knocked over all the food and party decorations.
Oh, we just wanted you to have a lovely birthday and make a wish.
Oh, Peppa, all I want is to spend the day with my family. That's my birthday wish.
Really?
Yes, and that cake still looks yummy to me.
Granny Pig loves celebrating her birthday in the garden, but she loves celebrating with her family most of all. It is Easter, so Peppa and her family are having an Easter party.
I love painting Easter eggs, but I wish they were chocolate eggs.
The Easter Bunny might hide chocolate eggs in the garden later. Then you can find them and fill your baskets.
How many eggs is the Easter Bunny bringing?
Well,
How big is the Easter Bunny?
Does the Easter Bunny like chocolate?
Of course.
Is the Easter Bunny made of chocolate?
Has anyone seen the wicker baskets?
I'll look over here, Daddy Pig.
I know. Let's ask the Easter Bunny ourselves.
Peppa and her friends are coming up with a plan to meet the Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny must live in a burrow and eat carrots like Rebecca.
Oh, so if we dig a hole and leave out some carrots, maybe it will come to get them.
Yay!
The burrow is ready for the carrots.
Now we have to hide.
Oh, the carrots have grown. I don't even remember planting carrots. Whoa! Who put this bunny-sized hole here?
Oh dear. Mummy Pig is in the hole, not the Easter Bunny.
I know.
Guess I'll help myself out.
Now, when the Easter Bunny takes the carrots, this bell will jingle.
Oh dear. It's not the Easter Bunny. It's Mummy Rabbit.
Oh, sorry, kids. Was this your musical carrot? Mummy! I know! If we put out our egg baskets, the Easter Bunny will come and fill them.
Let's be flowers so the Easter Bunny doesn't see us.
Peppa and her friends are waiting for the Easter Bunny. But
The baskets are here.
No, Daddy. Those are to trick the Easter Bunny.
Oh, sorry, Peppa.
Oh, I don't think the Easter Bunny is coming this year. A chocolate egg!
while Peppa and her friends were trying to meet the Easter Bunny, the Easter Bunny was hiding eggs.
Maybe the Easter Bunny's cleverer than you think. Better get searching.
Everybody loves searching for eggs, and everybody loves the Easter Bunny for hiding them.
Thank you, Easter Bunny!
Today, Peppa and her playgroup are doing a fun run to raise money for a new school bell.
Is everybody ready to run?
Ready!
Okay. On your marks, get set, go!
Oh dear, it has started to rain, and nobody wants to run in the rain.
Should we do the race another day when it's not so cloudy and rainy?
Except for Peppa.
But the rain will make the fun run even more fun. There'll be so many muddy puddles.
Yay! All right, that means on your marks again, get set again, and
go again.
The rain has made a small puddle on the running track. But Rebecca Rabbit is very good at jumping.
I did it! Oh. Oops. Sorry, Rebecca.
That's okay, Peppa.
Oh.
Come along, you two. Lots of race to go.
The wind is making it hard for Susie and Mummy Sheep to climb the hill.
The wind is too strong and the hill is too slippery.
Aha!
Ah, I know.
Emily Elephant is very good at pulling things with her trunk.
The way down looks very muddy.
Yep, so it's fun to slide down.
And Peppa is very good at sliding in the mud.
Whee!
Peppa and Daddy Pig have arrived at the big trees. Everyone must crawl under the low branches to finish the race.
That does look fun.
Everyone has made it to the finish line.
We have raised enough money to fix the school bell.
Hooray!
Oh, Mr. Bull will fix it tomorrow.
Hooray! Did you have fun, Daddy? Daddy?
Everyone loves running in the rain.
Come on, Peppa. We're going again.
But Daddy Pig really loves running in the rain. Today, Peppa and her friends have come to a special adventure park.
Come on, Edmund. You can do it.
It's really fun.
Oh, well done, Edmund.
This room has a balance beam. You have to walk across it without falling into the ball pit.
If you all keep working as a team, you'll get all the way through without falling into the ball pits.
I'm good at balancing. Follow me.
Now, George, Peppa and Edmund Elephant must cross the balance beam. But Edmund is finding the balance beam a bit difficult.
Try going sideways, Edmund. We can do it together.
Hooray!
Everyone has made it across the balance beam. Now they must swing across this room.
This looks tricky.
It's just like the swing in the park, Emily. Watch this. Whee!
Peppa is very good at swinging.
Hooray! Hold on tight, George. Here you go, Edmund.
But Edmund Elephant is feeling a little nervous about it.
Why don't we go together, Edmund, as a team? Good idea. Whee!
Hooray!
We did it. Thank you, Emily.
Everyone has made it across the big swing.
Good teamwork, everyone. One room to go.
This is the final room, but there is no way across the ball pit.
We can't jump that far.
And there's nothing to swing on.
Ho, ho, ho. This room is a bit of a puzzle.
Nobody knows how to solve the puzzle and get across.
Oh. I've got it.
But Edmund Elephant is very good at puzzles.
I'm a clever clogs, you know.
Everyone has made it through the adventure park.
That was very clever, Edmund. Edmund?
And Edmund Elephant can't wait to do it all over again.
Watch out!
Today, Peppa and her friends are at the water park.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Before you all go swimming, I have some important rules to teach you.
Miss Rabbit is telling everyone how to be safe in the swimming pool.
The first rule is no splashing.
No splashing, Mr. Bull.
Whoops! Sorry, Peppa. Sorry, Miss Rabbit.
That's okay, Mr. Bull. The second rule is no running.
Silly Mr. Bull. No running.
Sorry again.
Mr. Bull doesn't know any of the rules.
And the last rule is everyone must have a simply splendid time.
Oh!
Have a splendid time, Mr. Bull.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! Right you are, Peppa!
Enjoy the pool, everyone.
What shall we do first?
Let's go on the water slide. Hooray!
Everyone is very excited to ride the water slides.
Hello again. Who wants to go down the slide?
Me!
Well, you're in luck. There is one slide for each of you.
Let's have a race.
Good idea. Lucky I brought my flag. On your marks, get set, go! And Danny Dog zooms into the lead, followed by Peppa. Then it's Gerald Giraffe and Susie Sheep coming up behind. It's incredibly close. Water slide racing at its best.
Hello, Granny. Hello, Mr. Bull.
Oh!
They're nearly at the finish line. It's neck and neck. Who will come out on top? It's a draw. Everybody wins.
Peppa and her friends love the slides, but they have forgotten the first rule of the water park.
No splashing!
It is bedtime, but George isn't sleeping, so neither are Peppa or Daddy Pig.
What now? We've already read every bedtime story.
There is one book we haven't read. I've been saving it for an emergency. The very long and very boring story to help sleepy pigs fall asleep.
The very long and very boring story to help sleepy pigs fall asleep.
Yes, the very long and very boring story to help sleepy pigs fall asleep.
Oh. Story!
Once upon a time, there was a hero named...
Super Peppa!
Yes, Super Peppa.
Whee!
She spent all her days helping the people in her neighborhood. Until one day, she heard about a jumping giant who wouldn't stop shaking the town.
The giant won't stop jumping.
I'll help you.
Super Peppa found the jumping giant.
Dinosaur!
Oh, yes, George, the jumping dinosaur. Super Peppa tried everything she could to stop the jumping dinosaur from jumping.
Like asking him very politely.
Yes.
Excuse me. Mr. Dinosaur, sir. Excuse me.
They tried some bedtime music.
This will put him to sleep.
So relaxing.
But the music only gave the dinosaur more energy. Super Peppa tried giving the jumping dinosaur a warm bath.
Oh. Wow.
She tried giving him cozy pajamas. She even tried counting stars.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's everything we did. There's nothing left to try.
The bedtime story has helped George fall asleep.
Hooray! Thank you for your help, Peppa. Sweet dreams.
Thank you, Daddy Bert. Now I'm not tired. Can you finish the story?
Pretty cool, eh, Peppa?
Daddy, we're getting shoes for George, not you.
Oh, yes.
Today, George is buying some new shoes.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. We need some new shoes for George.
George's shoes are very old.
Well, you're in luck. The shoe shop has lots of shoes. We'll find George the perfect pair.
Hooray!
First, we need to measure your feet. Pop your foot in the measurer, please.
Miss Rabbit is measuring George's feet to help him find shoes that are the right size.
Your feet are very small.
That's because George is a baby. No.
George is not a baby.
Follow me.
Oh.
We keep all our very small shoes over here.
Which shoes do you like, George? Shoes!
Those are bowling shoes.
George loves to go bowling, and he loves bowling shoes.
Are you sure you want those shoes, George?
Shoes!
Those are tap dancing shoes. They're very noisy.
Pardon?
George loves to make lots of noise.
Maybe too noisy.
Shoes! They are clown shoes.
George loves clown shoes.
They're too big. And George is very small. Shoes! Shoes!
George tries on lots of shoes. Tall ones, little ones, and even silly ones. But none of them are quite right.
Shoes! Dinosaur! They are slippers, George. They are not shoes. Shoes!
These are just like your old shoes.
Shoes!
George would like new shoes that are just like his old shoes.
Jolly good. We'll take them, please, Miss Rabbit. Miss Rabbit?
Phew! I'm under here.
Shoes!
George loves his new shoes, and he loves the shoe shop. Everyone loves the shoe shop. Today, Peppa and George are helping Daddy Pig tidy some old boxes.
What's this, Daddy?
Ah, that's my trusty old camera, Peppa. You press the button to take a picture.
Cheese!
And it prints the photo out.
Look, I can see it. Can I have a go, please? Say cheese!
Cheese!
Now Peppa is taking photos with the camera.
This camera is really fun. Camera!
Have fun! But there isn't much photo paper left, so use it wisely.
George loves taking lots of photos.
Oh dear, it's run out of photo paper.
Oh, but I love taking pictures.
Why don't we use my phone's camera instead? It can even add filters to a photo.
Daddy Pig's phone camera has given George a pretend moustache.
Come on, George. Let's take more photos.
Peppa and George are having lots of fun taking pictures. The phone camera has given Mummy Pig a flowery filter.
Say cheese.
Oh!
And Grandpa Pig has a very fine hat. Peppa, George and Daddy Pig have come to the park to take even more photos.
Ooh. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Bird. Say cheese, Mr. Bull.
Cheese! Whoa! What a funny photo!
Daddy Pig wants to take a photo with Peppa and George by the ducks.
Say cheese, everybody. 1, 2, 3, cheese!
Peppa and George are sticking all the photos from the day into a scrapbook.
Look at this one, George.
But some of the photos are blurry.
Oh.
The photos don't have to be perfect. They just have to remind you of a lovely day.
Everyone loves taking photos, and everyone has had a very lovely day.